TIFU by flushing the toilet. This happened just 10 minutes ago. I live in a boys' hostel. I went to take a piss 15 minutes ago, and after I was done with my business, flushed the toilet. Biggest effing mistake of my life. The little handle or lever or whatever you call it that you use to flush the toilet. My toilet doesn't have the buttons that some toilets do for floozing. As soon as I pressed it, it decided it was a great time to just come loose and fall off into the toilet bowl and get drained. Away with my piss. I'm an introvert, in all meanings of the word. I'm not good at talking to people and having to explain to the warden, caretaker of the hostel what happened was horrifying. Those 2 minutes seemed like ages. I am embarrassed and I don't know how I'll ever look that person in the eye again. I just wish to go to bottom of the Mariana Trench and drown there. I've learned my lesson about pressing that thing too hard. TLDR flushed my toilet too hard and the flush handle broke and fell into the toilet and got flushed. https preview.red.it/02sbtj3e3eb1.jpg width equals 2604 and format equals PJPG and auto equals WebP and S equals DOOB 881888 EB1BB 61 F0 EOOF 9206 CC 466007 F07 CB. For those who might not believe me, flushing the toilet is not a mistake, lol. Things break, and unfortunately when things go wrong with toilets it can often involve gross things. So no, you did not F you, and you have nothing to be embarrassed about. No foo spotted. You didn't flush too hard. The handle mounting nut inside the tank was loose. If that's the biggest effing mistake of your life, you are doing well. Don't worry about it. Dude, please go get some help for your anxiety. This is the smallest inconsequential TIFU I have ever seen. Seriously though, go to a doctor and tell them this story. Have them also check your blood pressure. I was diagnosed with stage 2 hypertension. I am on blood pressure and anxiety meds, and it's life changing. I don't even chew my fingers anymore. You should always close the lid, even in a male-only situation. Studies have shown the swirling water makes basically a water-urine vapor vortex above it, and it is spraying on you. Flush vortex. Toilets don't want you to know this crazy secret! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. They can't work without it! Exclamation mark. Closing parenthesis. Moral of the story: never flush. Hope this makes you feel better, but you didn't break the handle. It was broken by the previous user. And instead of them going to the caretaker, they gently put it back together so the next person to use the handle would be the patsy. If it's an old toilet, it was bound to happen. Especially if it was the cheapest they could buy. The handle falling off was going to happen whether it was you or another guest. Sometimes when I'm feeling particularly socially anxious about something, I pretend like I'm a sim or a game character and I just do the task required of me. GIF. Ha ha ha, I did the same thing with my deodorant one day. A 34-year-old adult woman calling my landlord to let him know I clogged the toilet cause I knocked the deodorant into the toilet while it was flushing when I hit it with my box of brand new Sea Monkeys. I try to remind myself on a daily basis. Nobody cares. Nobody is going to remember the time the toilet handle broke. If anyone is going to remember, it should be this funny story about how you went and flushed the handle. Nothing to be embarrassed about at all. Yeah man, you got issues, go talk to people.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.